Okay, so in business, for accounting purposes, whenever you're dealing with financial matters, everything must be used on a spreadsheet. So if we're going to look at projected revenues, I'm going to call it projected revenues. Apologize if I have any spelling errors. Okay, so the assignment asks you to break out the different categories on your menu. So you're going to have to use your menu, and you're going to put the items that are on your menu. You're going to project how much money you're going to make based on the sales, how many people are going to buy your items, and you looked at your expenses before. So let's say I think I'm going to make $2,000 off of my nachos, considering all the people that are going to buy them and how much they cost. So that is the revenue, how much money I'm bringing in. Now I want to put a total, and I'm going to add it here. So if you look, it says I am summing B4, that's 4, and B4 and B5. What I did, I'll delete it and start over. I went to my sum function, and I put my cursor on these two items. It pops up, and then I hit enter. I did the same thing here. It has the little equal sign, which means it's a function or an equation. I'm summing this to this. So if I deleted it, go up to here, I sum it, this pops up. I put my cursor in this and drag it down in that field, and then I click enter. All right, for the total revenue down here, what I did is I went up to eSum, I summed it, and then I dragged my cursor, I clicked on there and make sure I have all of these. You notice that this has the dollar sign. What I did is I went up here and I made it dollar sign, and I have the 2 zeros. I can decrease or increase the decimal spot. So I want all these to be dollars. Okay, and then it asks you for the percentage of total revenue. So this is my total revenue down here. Oops, I don't want it to be. This is my total revenue down here. I want the percentage of each category, and this should add up to 100%. So in order to do that, this is 3,500 out of a total of 10,000. So I am going to do I'm going to create my own formula here. So whenever I create a formula, I have the equal sign, which means that it's a function. And then I'm going to put that cell in, and then I'm going to divide it, which is the backslash, by the total. So the portion by the total gives me this number, but the only reason why I have a percentage is because I clicked on the percentage. So if I do it here where I haven't formatted the cell, I put the equal sign, I click on the portion of the revenue that I want, click on divide by the total, and then click enter. It gives me a decimal point, so I have to multiply it by 100 or just press on the percentage sign. And I do that for here, equals that cell divided by the total. There you go. And then I make that into a percent. And then I'm going to sum all of those together. Click on those and press enter, and I get 100%. And then you can do something I like. This is hard to read, so I'm going to go up here to the borders. I'm going to click on borders, and I want borders on everything. And that makes it look better. I think I'm going to delete that column because that's just too much. There, that looks better. And there I go.